Welcome back to Rob's Random Reviews. Today we're going to do the story mode on Poison Ivy. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Normally I would rant a little bit in the beginning, but I'm just going to skip all the scenes and everything and let you guys watch it battle out. And I'm just going to talk a little bit. But this is my next one in my series. I think I got one more woman character to review and do story mode with. So I'm just going to let them battle out. But Poison Ivy is not one of my favorite characters. She is pretty fast. She's pretty decent. All in all, she's not bad or horrible or anything like that, but she's actually pretty fast and pretty good. If you like that kind of characters and whatnot, the fast ones, and I mean, of course, if you're like a Poison Ivy fan from like the movies or cartoons or anything, but just let me know if you like her or who your favorite character is, all that good stuff in the comments below. I'm just gonna rant on again about see if anybody find any removed pieces of gear or anything like that. If they have any good gear in the game, I would really like if they did that. And also for my last video for Wonder Woman, I kind of cut myself off. I forgot. I was talking about the Wonder Woman, how they changed her appearance. If you look at the way Wonder Woman's outfit's designed, normally she had more of I don't know how you'd say it. She had more of a thong look on the back of it. You could see they're kind of like an apple bottom type of short, and you can see more of her butt sticking out. But they ended up covering that her extra butt area up with red from the original game, because everybody's oh, there's too much sexualization. I mean, yes, there is a little bit of sexualization in gaming, but what's wrong with it, honestly? I mean, I don't see women as objects, even though I play games with women in it that have, their breasts shown or their butt. I mean, it's not like they're showing their vagina or something like that. They're just literally just showing the butt off. They're showing the figure of a woman off. I mean, you'd think women would kind of like that, I guess, because it's basically showing that a woman is feminine, and whatnot. But I'm not going to get too much into that, but I just figured I'd throw that in here because I forgot to last time on the last video. But yeah, they changed the videos just because people were just oh, there's too much butt. But if you watch the movie Wonder Woman, she's showing just as much butt as she would have been showing in this game, so it ain't that bad. So I would tell people just, kind of get over that kind of thing. It's acting childish about it. I mean, it's sure they took it out, sure they could have kept it in. Would it have made the game better? Probably not, but just for
Poison Ivy wins.
what would I say, how would I say it? Just for the purpose of keeping it to the comic books. I believe in the comic books, I'm not 100% sure on this, so don't take me at face value on this, but I do believe she had more of a provocative, like a One Piece bathing suit look to it with her outfit. And that's what they should have stuck with in Injustice, not put short shorts on her type of deal, because that's just ridiculous. But stick to the source material is what I would say with that. I mean, like I said, I am a guy, and guys do like that kind of stuff. I mean, this is girls like guys that take off their shirt and have a six-pack. What do you call it? That I've never watched it, but the Twilight series. Dudes all have their shirts off, and women are oh, that's fine. Nobody ever says anything about that as far as I've seen online. I've never really looked into it much, but it's oh, what about men being sexualized type of thing, But nobody thinks about that, because men, they're allowed to take their shirt off, but let people do what they want to do, really. Just, I mean, I don't know. But anyways, like I said, off that subject, all in all, I like this game. The fact that they changed things and they took out some armors and stuff like that kind of irritates me. They didn't,
Poison Ivy wins.
I mean, they put Bizarro's skin in here, but yet they took out, according with this one article I was reading said, they took out the Superman epic pieces of gear to make her look really, for lack of a better word, to make her look bad A, or really sweet. They took it out of the game, but they left the Batman and Superman one, and the Supergirl one, it's not even it's provocative. I don't even like it because it's a provocative outfit, but it looks just so sweet. I mean, it has huge shoulder pieces. I mean, it makes it's from head to toe covered in armor basically. And they took it out of the game. Also, they cut her hair shorter. But I don't know why they did all that. And then with Poison Ivy, she's actually pretty sexualized. If you even look at her outfit in here, you can actually see like, as they would call them, apple bottom short look. And nobody said anything about that, and they didn't edit that. But I mean, all in all, they should have options in the game. I think that since the creators wanted to put what they wanted to put in the games, they should be allowed to. But there should also be like at the main menu, options will be like less sexualized. Like, click this button, it'll be less sexualized. Kind of like that VidAngel where you can take out swearing in the movies, nudity, and things like that. They should do that in the video game. Just add a little extra to it, just so people can be like, oh, if I want to see a little extra, you know, butter cleavage, I can do that. Because I mean, that's just part of it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a guy, I guess. But I'll let you guys hear the conversation between Poison Ivy and Brainiac, and then I'll be back to talk some more.
You're immune to my charms.
Carnal pleasures do not tempt me.
That's both sad and pathetic.
Begin.
Alright, well, that was a conversation between them. I think it's pretty cool that they have that there's like conversations, and they're all different depending on the characters who are talking to other characters. But all in all, I think it's pretty cool. And then, like I said, at the end of this video, I'm going to let you see the story mode, like, animation at the end. Like I said, every time in my video, I'll tell you, but it's basically just like if you were to beat the game with Poison Ivy and defeat Brainiac, it's what the outcome of the world would be after she did it, instead of beating it with like Batman or Superman. Because I mean, they give you only 2 choices in the main story, but then every character does still have their story mode within the game, so that way you can be like, oh well, get a little more deeper into their story. And I just think it's kind of cool they did that. I stumbled upon it when I first got the game. It doesn't even tell you in the game, but here we go. We're gonna watch the video here at the end once she's done.
Of all the men I've charmed, Brainiac was the most useful. With his help, I finally slaughtered the so-called heroes. Then, I whispered in his ear, collect every last city on Earth, and I'll give you a kiss. And he did. Every last city. I finally brought human civilization crashing to the ground. As for Brainiac, he got the kiss he deserved. But he was just a fling. After all, I was going to be busy leading the Green. I should have known there'd be some competition. Swamp Thing's sympathy for humans makes him weak. The plants know I'm their real guardian. And when the leaves settle, there will be no doubt. This world is mine.
Well, then again, there's another ending for you. And she's kind of a psycho, so like any villain. I mean, if you any villain, I've noticed like if any villain in this game, if you complete their story mode, they're basically, obviously, world domination baloney and all that. But other than that, it was a pretty good ending, and they did pretty good on the artwork for her. I actually like that artwork better than the in-game model artwork, to be honest. Her hair's a little bit longer, it seems, and she just looks a little bit better. But if you guys agree with me, let me know on that. Also, definitely comment, let me know any of the questions I asked in the video, just if you want to answer them in the comments, or reply to them in the comments. Also, just make sure to tell your friends, family, and everybody else. And then also, just make sure to smash that like button and subscribe button and hit the notifications to know when I put a new video up. But definitely give it a like. That way I know you guys like what I'm doing. And as usual, this is Rob Train Reviews telling you have a wonderful day.